So the end of the last video kind of ended with, you know,
weird randomness.
I didn't know what he was talking about, and I figured out he's talking about one of our fabulous subscribers, Mr. Smecker. So there, that's solved in case anybody's going, what? Anyway, so this video is all about an upcoming trip that we are taking. It is not a pleasure trip, unfortunately, and it is a bit of a whirlwind trip at that. We are leaving. Yeah, because I keep getting it wrong, and it's frustrating. Friday the 20th, and I don't even think it's in this one. I think it's in my Yoda one, which is over there. We are leaving Friday the 20th, and no, Sunday the 20th.
Sunday.
See? Stop it. You hush.
I'm sorry.
We are leaving Sunday the 20th and heading to Colorado and stopping in Independence, Missouri, which apparently is the halfway point according to my mom. IDK, I'm just along for doing the driving and ride, and yeah.
Getting out of here.
Get out of here. So sorry. Getting out of here for a few days. I probably won't even edit that out. We have the family is refusing to call it a funeral. It is a celebration of life for my cousin's wife, Dana, who passed away about a month ago at this point. So we're leaving, like I said, on the 20th. We will arrive in Lakewood, Colorado on the 21st. The ceremony is on the 22nd, and we are leaving on the 23rd, coming home because we're stopping again in Independence. Coming home on the 24th, which is Thanksgiving Day.
And I know where there's 3 dojos within 8 miles of that hotel we're staying at.
And can I just tell you, the number of Dollar Trees in Denver, Colorado is insane. I pulled that up on the map and about had a coronary,
So I do plan on
and
that
probably
Monday.
No time.
That Monday night, there's a dojo that's a mile down the road.
Okay.
And I want to at least stop off and hang out there for a couple hours.
I might drop you there, and then Mom and I hit a Dollar Tree.
That's fine.
So there, that problem is solved, because I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to have time to go to one Dollar Tree, but I want to go to at least one. I'm literally budgeting in our money a dollar amount for me to be able to spend at least one, maybe 2 if I can swing my mom into it, but at least one Dollar Tree while we're there. She's going to think we're nuts. I know she is.
Well, I want to at least go to one Dollar Tree.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't go to the dojo.
No, I have to go to the dojo.
Well, I have to go to the Dollar Tree while you're at the dojo, so sorry on you, boo. We'll see. I'm sure we can figure out something.
You could hang out at the dojo with me, and then we could go to the Dollar Tree.
Mom is not going to stick. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. My mom wrecked her car.
Yeah.
I know I've talked about it in another video.
A stop sign jumped out and
Stop sign
grabbed her.
attacked her.
Yeah.
And tore off the front end of her car. It looks insane with how bad her car looks. Then, oh crap, I just remembered, we gotta talk about next Friday. Then.
What's next Friday?
Just remind me after we're done recording, I gotta talk to you about next Friday. Yeah. Then we find out she's got to rent a vehicle because they can't get her car in before we leave for this trip to get it repaired. And then...
Because I won't remember that. That's what I have to do. I gotta write stuff down.
Oh my god, why are you yawning all of a sudden? I'm so sorry. And then they were gonna stick her in a, what'd they call it? An economy car? I'm like, oh hell no.
Driving all the way to
First
Colorado
of all, we're driving through mountains in Colorado. I am not
in November
driving. They've already got like 2 feet of snow.
The end of November. I
am not driving in a 4-cylinder vehicle that goes putt-putt through these mountains. Number 2, I have to have my wheelchair. It is not going to fit in a little mid-sized car along with 3 people and all of our luggage. It's just not going to happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen. So then she upgraded to a mid-size SUV. It's supposed to be a Cherokee Jeep. Sounds fun. I don't know if I can fit in a Jeep. So we're about to find out. This trip could
Just
go
as
all
long
the
as-
cray-crays.
Just as long as there's enough of space for my...
We may end up putting Richard on it instead of myself because she can only put
no.
one other person on it. We may end up putting Richard on it too. So he's over here saying it's not going to happen. It might come down to that. I don't know.
I'll take my full survival ruck, my large ruck.
We'll strap you to the top.
My
Well, there's a
parachute bag, martial art gear supply.
I just wouldn't have it while we were. Well, I don't know. Anyway, so I kind of just want to talk about some of the stuff that we're taking that is not normal for us to take on a trip, but it is normal for us to take on a trip.
I didn't know that there was no normal. As far as I knew, we would take our bathroom supplies, clothes, and food.
True.
What else is there?
I don't know. It just feels weird because we're not packing a bunch of stuff. Like I'm taking Allie because Allie goes with me every time I travel because I can't sleep without it.
I figured out how to get my gi in there.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna wear my bottoms and my top without the belt or the. I just won't have my belt or my gi top. I'll just have my gi pants and my.
Well, if we can roll it, and we'll have to figure this out, honey. We need to start packing. Is what we need to do.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to pack with us? Maybe you guys should pack with us.
Can't
tomorrow.
pack my gi because I need it for the days before.
Well, we could pack other stuff, and we don't have to pack tomorrow. Maybe we could do that on Thursday.
I don't care.
Oh my God, this week just went cray-cray. It just went cray-cray. So, anyway, I know Tuesday, the 22nd, we are spending with family, and the celebration of life is really early in the morning. It's like at 10 a.m.
Ugh.
I know. And I'm pretty sure that from where our hotel is to the location of the venue is like a 35-minute drive.
Holy cow.
It was the place that actually has the venue doesn't have any hotels. Has none.
Is it in a different town?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it in Bailey?
Mm-mm. It's in between. You remember that little town we stopped at? That little, was it King Super grocery store?
Yeah, up on that mountainy thing.
It's in that little town.
Well,
I think.
hell, everything's a mountainy thing.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, that's where we pulled in. We pulled in here. We stopped.
Yeah.
And we got out and went
Yeah,
into
beautiful, beautiful little town.
Oh,
but
freaking
no
yeah.
hotels. No hotels. There's none. I've looked.
They don't want visitors.
I looked straight up on booking.com, hotels.com, and just looking at their like visitor page, there's no hotels.
They don't want visitors.
They don't want you to stay. You can drive through, but you can't stay.
Well, Coloradoans are kind of like Californian.
They're nomadic in their area. Like they don't stay in one area. But anyway, I'm not stopping. Random noise.
You did hear that knock.
I did.
Right?
No, well, it sounded like something hit the door. I don't know that it was an actual knock.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, and then we have to leave the next day, and Mom wants to leave the 23rd. She wants to leave like super early in the morning.
That ain't gonna happen.
So we can get most of the driving done that day, and then get home fairly early on Thanksgiving Day, the 24th.
Well, what's the sense in that? Because we're not doing Thanksgiving. We're doing it tonight.
Because she wants to get home and rest. I don't know. This is going to be the hardest part of this whole trip. Richard and I travel and drive totally differently than my mom. My mom is a get up early and go instantly.
No.
We're okay, there's no rush.
We'll get there when we get there.
There is absolutely no rush.
I got a secret for everybody. This is for everything that you do, no matter what. You've got the rest of your life to do it.
Well, it's not like we have reservations at Cinderella's Royal Table where we have to get there on time.
Like if we did that, we'd have to be there on time because, we can't let Ariel wait on me.
That's right. So anyway, it's going to be interesting because I'm going to be between these two people that I
will make my attempts to not interfere with her craziness. Because honestly, her craziness and my craziness do not mix.
They don't.
Just like my craziness and Jalinda's craziness do not mix.
It's completely opposite. Mom,
yeah, but my craziness is awesome, isn't it?
Sure.
Yeah, see? You heard it from her. that's funny.
Good.
And I don't do drugs either.
No, we can't afford it. Somebody asked me that one day. Have you ever done drugs? I said, I've never been that rich. Anyway, guys,
she is a difficult person to be around, and she's especially a difficult person to be around traveling. I mean, and I'm not trying to be mean.
Traveling is hard with my mom. She gets so... Okay, so I can kind of explain it, because I not used to be this way? I used to be like her in traveling. Not
nearly as bad, no.
But I used to be like... Okay,
well,
so
our traveling was different, because I never traveled when I was...
I can tell you... okay, so Mom and I are the same on this point. We have a plan in our mind. Yeah. We have a vision of how it's supposed to go. And when that plan deviates, it completely throws us. Now, the difference is...
Never plan anything.
He has taught me how to not get so thrown. Okay, yeah, we didn't get there at this time. We got there at blank time instead. So now we can do this, this, and this. My mom, we didn't get there at this time, so now we can't do this. Now we can't do this. Now we can't do this. Nope. Okay, it's okay, because now we have X, Y, and Z, just because we didn't do A, B, and C. So my mom gets very, gotta get there. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be more than one rest stop time. I am looking at my mom going, he'll be back in a minute. He is stretching his legs. He does this, or one of us will kill each other on the road.
I love rest stops.
Now, I am going to probably give him closer to time limits this time, because when it's just him and I, go... Take however long you want.
Well, a lot of rest areas have woods, and I like to go play in the woods.
But I agree with Mom on the point that I don't want to be getting into the area that we're going to late.
I agree. After
dark, trying to find a hotel or wherever we're going. I agree. Because that is super stressful. No bueno. Don't wanna.
I agree.
So I'm going to try to find a medium space in there. Okay, you've got 15 minutes. Then you need to be back. Because she's going to be, is he coming back in? You're calling, where is he? I can hear it now. Dude, and I'm going to have to be like, okay, listen, Linda, listen.
Well, where were we at when we stopped off at that one rest stop?
With the mountain behind it that you went up and...
Yeah.
I think that's somewhere in Montana. Is it Montana we drive through, or Kansas?
No, we didn't go through Montana. Kansas?
Is Kansas the one where you drive for like 2.5 days?
Yes, because it had a Topeka sign on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So somewhere, a rest stop somewhere near Topeka, Kansas.
It's hilarious because...
They've got a windmill monument stuck way up on a hill in the middle of nowhere. You can't see it from the side. If you're driving towards Topeka, you can't see it. You have to be driving away from Topeka to see it. But if you climb, it's got this weavy little thing and go up into the woods and stuff, and then right up there is this huge, really cool monument.
I would know. I've never been up there because climbing. So anyway, that'll be a hard part of this trip. Another thing is, Mom was wanting to take all prepared food, and we just... which I'm agreeing to some of it, which, speaking of crud...
She doesn't have a lot of experience with, out on the road like we do.
Well, she's taking stuff, she's pre-cooking hamburgers, so because the room has a microwave and refrigerator, so all we have to do is heat stuff up, some stuff. We're taking some cans of Dinty Moore, and I'm making chicken salad. Mom's making her ham salad. She's also bringing some hot dogs.
I have a survival bucket that we got from Walmart.
She wanted to make Sloppy Joes and bring Sloppy Joes. I'm like, I would... First of all, we're only going to be in that hotel for 2 nights. The first day, the 22nd, we're going to be at that family thing, and we're pretty sure they're having a dinner afterwards. Most times they do. I'm not banking on it, but, thinking we're probably not going to need food for that point. And then... there's a couple of restaurants I would like us to go try. They're not super expensive. Richard and I can split a meal.
I like to eat on the road, though. It's
fun. We do like to... Now, what do you mean eat on the road?
Driving down the road, eating sandwich.
Yeah. And we're taking stuff for that. Now, I like to have that kind of stuff pre-made. I like to pre-make, the salad sandwiches and stuff. But he doesn't like it that way. He prefers that we stop at the rest stop, get it made, and then hit the road. See, yeah. I know my man. And so, that was a weird looking kiss. Okay, no porn movies.
It was.
So anyway,
What, that guy can offer you porn movies, but I can't?
I deleted him. Do you want me to delete you?
I know.
Okay. I know where the bog is. Just saying.
I know where there's a couple bogs too.
I know where the pig pins are too.
Yeah, well,
So
I got a fight buddy who has a pig.
All I gotta do is get rid of your head because they don't eat teeth or hair. Get rid of your head, and the rest of you will be demolished with a pig pen.
There you go.
This would so gruesome.
You can just toss my head in the bog.
Anyway, it's scary how you read my mind on that.
That's what I would do.
And then Richard and I are big into salty snacks. We love chips and stuff like that on the road.
Oh, yeah.
And my mom is very conscious of her salt intake due to her heart issues.
Anal.
Well, it scared her to death when she had that big heart issue come up a few years ago. And so, anyway, it's just going to be a very interesting trip. I am going to try to vlog it as one cohesive video, not as 4 days of videos. But I'm not promising anything, so please don't hold me to that. And I believe this video that you're watching is actually going to be, while we're away, this video will be uploaded for you guys to watch. So,
I'm in a video too.
Well, I figured you would be.
Yeah.
So
even if it's my boredom in the back seat going,
Back seat, that's where I'm sleeping, boy. What you doing back there?
No, you're the co-pilot.
No. Oh, that's something else that'll be interesting because my mom has never been able to use like Google Maps on her phone for driving to places. She always messes it up and can't use it. And so it's going to be interesting when I'm like, Mom, first of all, you're on 70 for like
a million miles.
90% of the trip.
Yeah, I mean, you could basically almost go from 70 from Indiana all the way to Colorado.
Yeah. So, no.
Well, she's not going to listen to you.
Well, I'm going to be able to listen. If you want
She'll
me
be
to
like,
drive.
I know where I'm going.
If I'm going to drive, I'm
me
going
wrong.
to sleep. So you need to pay attention to this. And she's, how am I supposed to watch that? And I'm like, you don't have to watch
You listen
it.
to
You
it.
listen to it. Anyway, it'll be interesting.
And she's bossy. I'm talking about the thing.
Yeah, Gypsy. I call her Gypsy.
Yeah, she's
GPS.
bossy.
GPS. I call her Bossy Betty.
Yeah, she's bossy.
She gets bossy. Gypsy gets bossy. And we're constantly telling her, dang, you gotta be so rude,
Like,
bitch.
chill out.
Jeez. So
Especially when we try to get back onto the interstate for like,
make a left turn.
Make a left
Make
turn.
a left turn.
I'm waiting for cars, damn it.
Turn left. Turn left.
She gets impatient.
Can't.
She gets
it's
impatient.
a stoplight. I have to wait my turn.
She gets impatient.
The arguments we have with her are insane.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right. I think we've rambled on about this trip that we don't have really any plans for.
Those are the best kind, the
Yeah.
no planned ones.
I do, like I said, I am definitely hitting up at least one Dollar Tree. I'd love to hit two. If we hit one the day we arrive, and then maybe if I can talk her into stopping at one before we head out of town, would be awesome.
And I plan on going to at least one dojo. And the one that I've seen, I think it's the one that's a mile away. It may be the one that's 3 miles away. I'm not sure. They have classes on that day from 5:30. They have 2 different classes I'd probably want to go to, from 5:30 to 6:30. Or maybe 7:30. Yeah, maybe 5:30 to 7:30.
I hope we get there in time.
Me too.
Okay. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.